Mac, were you expecting to go a little higher in this draft, and what have the last kind of 3 days been like for you?
The last 3 days been kind of rough. Myself, I was expecting, to go hopefully late first or second, latest the third. I didn't know I was gonna slip all the way to the fifth round, but I'm blessed to be able to be in this opportunity. So I'm not complaining, and these opportunities don't come often. So I'm just ready to get to work and just ready to get with the guys on the team and just find that veteran who I'm going follow in their footsteps to try to soak up the game as much as I can.
Are you going to use that fall as motivation?
Of course. That chip, that chip will always be on my shoulder, and I'm always think about it.
Wilson seems real pleased to be joining you, but he was very frustrated by having to wait through the first 2 days of the draft. And what kind of stuff would you say to him and to us about his long wait?
I'd say excellent, and hopefully that benefits us.
What were the things that you liked best about him?
Well, I think he's good in coverage. He plays the run well. He's a good football player, and he loves the game. He loves to compete. And those are all attributes that we like and we try to look for.
You said you thought you were the best linebacker in the draft, so are you disappointed you lasted as long as you did?
I'm not disappointed at all. Most of all, I'm thankful for this opportunity.
And then, not to keep harping on the same subject, but I read somewhere where some scouts said you made a bad decision to come out now instead of waiting another year. So do you feel you have to prove people wrong or what?
Not necessarily feel like I have to prove people wrong, but I just want to show people that, in this draft, I was the best linebacker. At 31 teams that, slipped up on me, and, somebody will have to feel a lot of pain that I had, built up these past few days.
Mack Wilson told us that 31 other teams are going to have to feel the pain he felt during this draft. Did he express anything like that to you?
He did not, but sometimes those guys like to talk after they talk to me. So.
From all your Alabama connections, was there some good insight that you had into him coming into this?
Jeremy Pruitt's one of my good friends, and he coached him at Alabama, and of course it's documented in my relationship with Coach Saban. But I don't think we got any more information than anybody else did. Every player that's drafted in the National Football League all the information is gathered by 32 teams probably equally, and I don't think we made this decision based on any one bit of information that we got. We made a decision based on what was on tape, and from talking to the kid and getting to know him a little bit, and that's what we made the decision based off of. We try to make decisions based on what's on tape. That's how I learned it. I know that's the way John likes to approach it. And just tell me what kind of football player he is, because ultimately all this is all good, but ultimately they got to show up on Sunday and play the game, and that's what we try to do.